Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jackson.
And your happiness both last a long time. Haverty. Furnish happiness.
Jefferson. Will pay your sales tax on Samsung's biggest and best TVs. Plus, get in-stock seating all delivered super fast. Whoa! Next day delivery and I'll pay my sales tax. I'm going to Big Screen Store.
This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
And counted from 19 feet away. Now here's Suggs. The kick out to White. Down low. It's tipped. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So it's Boston now. Clock at 2. The kick out to Banchero. Second chance effort. Blocked again! There's the triple. And Miller good for 3.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Banchero no good. And it's the Hornets ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by Boston. And that one drops for him.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And here's Suggs. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Gonzalez, and stolen by Suggs. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Ball left side. Here's Gonzalez. The kick out to Ball. Shot on the wing. Porzingis grabs the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Miller. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yes. Two loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. White looking it over. The three from Suggs. Buries it from 3. Suggs has got 5 points.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by White.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
They kick it out to Porzingis. No good from outside. Charlotte trailing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Celtics call.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Banchero. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Suggs with the bucket.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Shot is up. The rebound, Celtics.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's George. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Miller, trailing by 5. Ball outside, right wing. Five on the clock. Pass to Gonzalez. From outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. Suggs surveys the D. Inside. Can't connect from short range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball with it. Defended by Porzingis. Ball outside. Driving inside. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball outside. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Now White. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Celtics ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Hero. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. It's George on the wing. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Right side, Garland. Out to the right wing. Here's Salon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston leading by 7. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Here's Charlotte. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Garland. No points yet. Smith inside. Lets it go from deep. Garland no good. George feels it out a bit. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Smith. Over LeVert. Charlotte, no good that time either. Boston leading by 9. It's LeVert on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. LeVert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From the corner. A nice shot by Smith.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
It's George on the wing. Over Williams. The offensive rebound. Pass to George. No good on the 3.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And a deep 3 from Garland. From beyond the arc and then some.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's DeRozan. He's scoreless. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trailed by 7. Out to Garland. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Smith hits them both. Here's Suggs. Give him 8. And Carroll with it. Pass to Allen. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Allen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Here's Banchero. Here's Banchero. Goes back up. Banchero uses his size down there.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Over to the left wing. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. It's good. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Ball outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. Boston leading by 9. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside White. Right side Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. A good look from Allen. Again, the miss by Boston. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Gonzalez. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've got a 9-point lead. Now here's Porzingis. Now Banchero. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Miller. Kept alive by Charlotte. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's White. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Celtics lead by 10. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Porzingis. Banchero in the post. Ball with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Boston. Porzingis with it. To the middle. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They retain possession. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs hits them both. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Hornets trail by 14. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Miller. Sinks that one from the post. Miller's got 7.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Rebounded by Suggs.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
To the inside. It's tipped. Ball surveys the floor. And Carroll with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Jumps up. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break.
Yeah, nice quick transition play for Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Miller. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. Hornets with the rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Ball. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere. They love to see him get to the rim.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Charlotte's shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Ball outside. Pass to Gonzalez. Back to Ball. And they double up Ball. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Boston. 8-point game. DeRozan outside. Big jam by DeMar.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Goes up on the baseline. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Outside Garland. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hornets trail by 12. Puts up a deep 3. Lavert with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go either for George.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Boston leading by 12. A minute 15 left to play in the third. Basket counts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Give it up.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's George. Here's Hero. Kicks it to George. Over Williams. George, no good. Hornets trail by 14. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Garland. To stop the drought. Fires in the triple. Garland's got his third bucket of the night.
You cannot let Garland get comfortable, especially from the corner.
To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Garland, no good. The deep three from Hero. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Hornets trail by 13. Outside Garland. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Garland, no good. So it's Boston now. DeRozan outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with the pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Here's Garland. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Garland for 3.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Again, Garland missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Williams. Garland feeling it out a bit. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's George. From down in the low post, it goes. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact into his finish.
Outside Garland. Pass to Salah. Clock at 6. The rebound, Celtics. DeRozan right side. The rebound by Garland.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Paul George pulls down the board. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Boston. A 17-point lead, their biggest. The 3 ball. The rebound by Garland.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Banchero off the inbound pass. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
Pass to Miller. Shoots over White. Miller can't get it to go. And it's the Celtics ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2 to the paint. Here's Banchero. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter. Hornets trail by 21. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ball. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Boston leading by 19. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. To the right side. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
That doesn't go either for Ball. Here's Bancaro.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Foul. Third team foul.
Charlotte on D. Off the inbound, no good. Ball outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
On the wing, Suggs. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Allen. Celtics lead by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jalen Suggs.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
4 on the clock. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Suggs. Driving in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Ball. That's good from Suggs. Ball outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. Stolen by Ball. Miller outside. He shoots it. No good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.